Good morning, you guys. One thing that we were tasked to do when we came here to Spokane at my house was to go through all of my old stuff and see all of the stuff that I wanted to keep. And one thing that we saw first that my dad pointed out was this little train right here. And I want you to explain a little bit about this train. Tell me a little bit about it. Because I thought it was mine, and I thought my grandma Mecham gave it to me because she gave me trains all the time, but they were never that big. So I had a little, and then Dad came in and said, "Oh yeah, that's my train."
Yes, I received this train, and this little guy who's still driving it after all these years.
he's still the conductor.
He's still the engineer.
What's his name?
I don't know. I got this for Christmas when I was 8 years old, and every Christmas we would set this train up around the Christmas tree, and it would just go around and around the Christmas tree, and I would drive it, and this headlamp worked, and it was really a neat memory. And so we thought when Ryan came along and he turned 8 that he should get a train too.
Yeah.
And so we gave him a train and a board with tracks on it, and he played with it for a few minutes, and he says, "I don't get it. It just goes around and around."
I think that's definitely a generational thing. Yeah. Oh wow, we have such high expectations of things now. But I think that's a really special train. I think that's very, very cool.
And I think with a little work it would still run.
I'm sure it would. Some other things that we found, a lot of you guys may not know, but I had total reconstructive hip surgery, and I had hip surgery actually 3 times. And the biggest surgery I had is while Ellie and I were actually dating. And this is a get well soon card from her family. And I just thought it was so cool. Like I totally forgot that you had written.
I didn't realize everyone wrote in it.
Yeah.
There's
Ellie,
mine, Jared, Mom's, and Dad's.
Julie's.
Oh, Julie's and Landon.
And then Landon.
I said, roses are red, violets are blue. If you can't chase me, then I'll chase you.
That is Ellie's personality to the T. That is
I'll chase you.
Oh, that is you. That is my wife right there.
So anyway, everyone just wrote sweet things about him. Mom, of course, said you'll get better soon because your attitude. Dad talked about forget about running and walking for now. Just hobble for a season and get well. Julie was glad that we all met, and of course, Landon wishes you prayers and a speedy recovery. Who would have thought that a little pain in your walk while in Turku would have led to all this. But all I can tell you is that I am glad that you're close and that I can be here with you. You're the biggest stud and I love you. Know that you're in our prayers and we wish you a speedy recovery.
And then he said, Rakastan sinua.
Which is, I love you.
Which means I love you. And I have my Finnish dictionary, my Finnish missionary name tag. It says, Vanhin Mecham, Yhempi Onaikohen Pyhän Jeesuksen Kristuksen Kirkko. That means the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And here's the little Finnish, tag that I had. And here's another thing. There's nothing bad about this, but this is a picture of the pins that they put in my hip during the reconstructive hip surgery. Isn't that crazy?
Look at you. Look at your bleach blonde hair.
Oh, do you see that? Look at
and your braces.
So I think going through memories is so fun. And these are probably some of the best memories that I've had going to Finland, dating Ellie. I loved it. It's such a fun time.
I can't even believe it.
Yeah, I did.
Ooh, bejeweled. You should see how tiny those pants are too.
Yeah, I can't fit in them.
There's pants that come with it, and Jared wore it for a Halloween costume once.
Dad would wear it on stage when he performed in his band. And
in the 70s.
Oh yeah, in the 70s.
Okay.
70s.
And I wore it as a Halloween costume because it's just that crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
But it was probably my Halloween costume for like 4 or 5 years.
Oh my gosh.
There's the pants.
They're so dee-dee. And then they flare.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
That's pretty sweet.
You had to have flare jeans in the 70s, but that's an awesome rhinestone suit. I think Jackson will probably wear it one of these days.
It's something that stays in the family forever.
Let's come to Grandma. Huh?
Yes, he's supposed to be held.
Yes, you want Grandma. Yes, you do.
Are we gonna go play now?
Give me kisses.
Oh, so sweet.
Can you say grandma? Grandma?
Grandma? He's been saying g all day. Oh, it sounds like grandpa.
No, it's grandma.
Grandma.
Grandma. Grandma.
Grandma. Papa. It sounds like Papa.
Grandma. Grandma. Oh.
I feel the Christmas spirit right now, guys. I feel so happy because we are going to a magical place. It's called Dockside and it's in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. And we were listening to Christmas music.
Sorry, I turned it down.
I just turned on the Christmas music. But it feels so cool now. It's almost like, I mean, I felt the Christmas spirit before, but it's almost something like right after Thanksgiving. It's almost December. We're gearing up for Christmas and the holidays. It's great, and I'm happy and I'm excited. And I can't wait to take you to Coeur d'Alene so we can just stuff our faces full of awesome dessert.
I'm excited too.
It's like the cherry on top of our trip, you know.
Yes.
We're leaving tomorrow morning to go back to Utah, and this is a fun way to be with family, to converse, and just have fun together.
I have a question. Who or do any of you guys did any of you guys do the Thanksgiving Black Friday shopping? Did you guys? Jared and I grew up. Did you grow up and you never went either?
No, we never really went.
Yeah.
I mean, we went to the grocery store to get things like normal things that you would need to get at the grocery store, but no, we never went Black Friday shopping.
Yeah, I've never been, and I was reading some comments like on a news post, and of course people are like thrashing people for going shopping, and I think I kind of was reading some of like my friends on Facebook, like it's a tradition for some people and they really like it. So I think it's really cool, like if you like it. Me personally, I wouldn't want to go, especially on Thanksgiving. I do think that it keeps getting earlier and earlier, and I really don't love that at all.
It cuts into family time.
Yeah.
Cuts into Thanksgiving, which I don't think that's cool. I worked a couple jobs where you had to work on Black Friday
And Thanksgiving.
and I did not like that. So that I can, it's not like a sore spot, but I can see both sides of the spectrum for sure.
We aren't big shoppers, especially for Black Friday and stuff, but I don't know. Are you guys? Do you like it? Did you have fun? Did you get good deals? Either way, I hope everybody had a fun, happy Thanksgiving because
Ellie,
we did. What?
We have to go buy Super Smash Bros. Let's cancel everything you just
No!
said. We have to go buy Super Smash Bros. So this turned out a little bit more different than we thought. We got to Coeur d'Alene and we noticed there was like way more traffic than normal. Like it was like the zombie apocalypse or something. Everyone was trying to get into Coeur d'Alene because it was a safe zone or something. I guess we totally forgot. They have their Festival of Lights where they light up the whole city and everything. And the entire city of Coeur d'Alene was all in one spot. Every road was blocked off. We're like, there's no way we're getting into Dockside. So we're making do with what we have, and we're at Texas Roadhouse instead.
And I was like, I am so nauseous.
Ellie has been such a trooper. She's not been feeling well.
I was like, if you don't get there.
So we got her some
Jared got me rolls right when we got in.
Yeah, the wait's going to be about 30 minutes because that's where it's going to be like everywhere. So we got some rolls for her to snack on before we get in there.
It's your shot. It got him.
Right in the face. Jackson.
Oh. Do it again.
Hey, Ann, what's the sign for Jared? Yeah, thumbs up. So about that spiel we just made about Black Friday and shopping, well, we may or may not have gone to Cabela's, but we didn't buy anything. We were just browsing. We went to Walmart and we also got some groceries for the trip because we're actually leaving tomorrow. One of the things that we got while we were at Walmart was we printed out one of the pictures that we took that I inserted yesterday because Mom has pictures of all the kids right here. And I think it's about time we updated that one, so I'm going to put a new one in there.
I like this much better.
I'm like so handsome in that picture.
Yeah, Jackson's a cute one.
So here's the sitch, guys. My dad and I have been working on a project the whole time we've been here, and it hasn't really gone the way that we wanted it to. So we figured we'd do a sample of what we've been working on, but just know that it's not the end. Next time we come down here, we're gonna make sure that this works the way it's supposed to. So, here it is. I mean, okay.
I'm gonna hit you later.
I'll help you.
Okay.
Helplessly hoping her harlequin hovers nearby, awaiting a word, gasping at glimpses of gentle true spirit. He runs, wishing he could fly high, only to trip at the sound of goodbye. Wordlessly watching, he waits by the window and wonders at the empty place inside. Heartlessly helping himself to her bad dreams, he worries. Did he hear a goodbye? Or even hello? They are one person, they are two alone, they are three together, they are for each other. Stand by the stairway, you'll see something certain to tell you. Confusion has its cost. Love isn't lying, it's loose in a lady who lingers, saying she is lost and choking on hello. They are one person, they are two alone, they are three together, they are for each other.
That was good.
That was an okay attempt. That was
That
good.
was great.
That was a song that we've been working on, and there's actually 3 parts to the harmony. And in the key that we've been playing in, it's like super high. So it didn't work out the way that we wanted it to, but that's a song that Dad and I have always wanted to play together. So I think one day we'll sit down when we have a lot of time and we'll do it together.
Because a week isn't enough.
Yeah. We were busy with other things too, like
We
football
really
games.
were busy.
But guys, tonight is the last day that we are here with Mom and Dad, so we have to say our goodbyes. So we're gonna leave super early in the morning.
2 men must hug.
Pull it into Hug Harbor, Dad.
Okay, all right.
Act like you like each other.
I love you, Dad.
Oh, I love you too, bud.
But I think Jared and I are planning on coming up actually again, come
Well, I
spring.
hope so.
But we won't let the amount of time that went by go by.
We won't let another 3 years come by before we
Yeah.
come here. I mean,
Yeah,
it's not that we don't. It's not that we don't see each other every 3
It
years.
was hard because we were in college, and then
Yeah.
we had no money, and then your hours were crazy. But now we can come.
Bring Mom over here.
No, Mom.
Come into Hog Harbor.
Mom, you're not pulling it into Hug Harbor. Oh, yeah, I thought you were painting. You're just sitting there listening, looking. Wrinkles. Wrinkles, come here. Come here, Wrinkles. Oh, she's such an old little dog. Come here, pup. Come here. Oh. Oh, hi, puppy. I love you. I'm gonna miss you the most. Did you hear that? They didn't. Oh, Mom heard it.
Didn't surprise me one bit.
I love you, Mom.
I love you.
Mwah. Well, Ellie, I think that wraps up the night.
That wraps up the week.
We are going to make a long journey home tomorrow early in the a.m. at dark 100 before the sun even wakes up. So, thanks for watching, guys. As usual, have a wonderful day. Be sure to put a smile on your face and try to put a smile on someone else's face, too, while you're at it.
We had so much fun this week.
Oh, we really did.
It's going to be sad going home.
I love coming home and feeling the the feeling of nostalgia is very, I love that. I love that feeling of nostalgia. So I love coming here. So maybe it's a good thing it's been 3 years since I've been here because I like that feeling so much. I'm kidding. All right. Thanks, guys, for watching. Have a good day. We'll see you.
Bye.
Bye.